everyone, Yensid Organist here, and welcome back to another episode of Star Wars Galaxies. I hope you guys are having a great day today. So we are back here in Tyrrhenia, because if you see my experience bars down there on the right, we are able to get a new skill to start things off today, and I want to take a look and see what we want to do. So, let's see, holding, gripping, cradling the gun for maximum effectiveness and dodge skill. Marksmanship, accuracy while moving, pistol aiming, and double tap gives defense versus blind. And this ability here, range attack fires 2 bolts at once, damaging your target more than the default attack. So, I can see the benefit in that, and I can see the benefit in marksmanship. Not too much that I'm hunting right now is shooting back at me, so I think maybe we'll save grips for later. I think let's go marksmanship. I think this is probably the best way to go. So, I'm interested in learning a skill. Marksmanship 2. 7,000 credits, yes. Alright, excellent. So, that is that, and of course that resets everything. Now I want to check really quick the bazaar, because I wanted to maybe look into some foods that might help bump our stats up a little bit. And then we're going to go off and do a little bit more exploring, but my big goal for this episode, before we finish off our time on Corellia here, is to hit that novice bounty hunter, and I think we're about probably about 15,000 experience points from getting there. So we're doing okay. We're getting close. But I definitely have a lot more grind to go to be able to get there. But I think we can get that done. But let's just check really quick the bazaar, and let's go this planet. And wow, is that really it? There's just vehicle deeds? Ugh. How about, let's see. Is food not a thing? Miscellaneous. Resource container. I swear food was a thing. But it doesn't look to be the case. But okay, so now I'm curious, because what does that even fall under? Probably not entities? No, certainly wouldn't be. Miscellaneous? Ah, okay, here it is. Yeah, food, drink. Alright, so nothing here. If we check the entire galaxy, is there anything? There's a little bit. We could get this over on Tatooine. What does it do for us? Health action, damage 1,000. Health action. What does this do? Does that heal? Does it give us... Let's see here. I have no idea what that does. Oh, heal. Heal action damage. Okay. So, essentially, this would let us heal up quickly. Alright. Well, maybe we'll look into that as far as vendor items go, but I think we'll save that for some time in the future. Right now, why is my light? Oh, my light is on. Alright. So, what I want to do, and I need to figure out where the starport's up here, and I think the shuttle port is close by. That's not the one I want. I want the map. Yeah, the shuttle port is close by. So, what I want to do is I want to go back to Coronet, and then basically kind of fight my way across the planet to, I think it's Bella Vista? Yes, Bella Vista. There's a number of exploration badges over there that we still need to get. So I'd like to do that, and hopefully doing that will get the experience that we need to work our way up to Novice Bounty Hunter. Oh, and the shuttle's actually here. I think I need to go to the other side. But so, I wanted to talk a little bit about moving forward in this series and kind of what my plans are. So, I have... If there's one downside to this game, and yes, I realize we could go to Arvala, but I think this is going to be the better way to go, and we can just traverse farther and get more experience from that. So I'm going to go ahead and get my ticket, and then we'll grab the shuttle here. So yeah, so if there's one thing that is frustrating about this game, it's the grind as you get into the upper professions, as far as being able to get them out. And we're to the point right now where the skills that I have are such that if I'm taking on low-level creatures, I can handle them very easily, but we're not getting a lot of experience. We're getting, 2, 3, maybe 400 experience points per kill, which is good, but really takes a long time. This stronghold is going to be worth looking at, so we're going to use that as our waypoint there. They're easy to kill, but you're not getting a lot of experience. Beyond that, we're able to kill things that are at a much higher level right now, and able to get like 2, 3, 4,000 points of experience per kill. The problem is, it takes a lot of health, either in facing the actual combat or using things, using our abilities, takes down our health and our action pool, and so the recovery time then becomes not worth it. The trouble is finding those middle ground enemies and creatures to take on. They tend to be almost few and far between. So this part of the grind gets a little bit frustrating because you need so much experience to be able to gain each skill. Like obviously, for this tier we need 250,000 points of experience per skill. And it takes so long because there's no real good way. And that's why I've been trying to find, different different strongholds and caves and things like that. This is going to be a prime example. Now, this one's a little bit better when you find them out in the wild. But if we take a look at this, so right there, 300 points, and we're dispatching things in one shot, which is nice. If I can see all of them. And what's nice about things in the wild, I can't see anything because it's nighttime. I know there's a lair here. There it is. Let's see, where is it? Right there. Okay. What's nice about these is you get the nests that will spawn multiple waves, and then you can go around and fairly quickly take care of these things. And so this is where like some of the low-level creatures are a little bit better because you get a ton of them. I think we've had like 10 or 11 right now, and we'll get one more wave out of this, plus the experience for destroying the warren itself. But yeah, it's definitely slow going. So, it's something that we're going to kind of have to work through, but that's why I'm really going to try to push through. And oh, I forgot. Whoops. That's all right. Wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. And apparently they handled it. There we go. Okay. Because I think with the bounty hunter profession, being that it's something that I've never done before, I think it'll be... Well, I'm confused by my markers. Oh, we didn't actually get to the mission. That's right, that wasn't the mission. And now it's raining. Awesome. Yeah, because I think that'll give us some new things to explore. What do we have? Nope, that's not what I want. Push the wrong button. All right. I think we'll push on for right now. So yeah, it's a bit of a grind, and it makes it it makes it difficult to come up with interesting content for you guys, because obviously you want to see different things in the episodes, and there's only so much exploring we can do. So I do have a couple of things planned. Originally I had thought about trying to do like 5 episodes per planet, and I think that's something that we're probably going to move away from here. And after this episode, we're heading to Naboo, and I think we'll maybe try to move through those a little bit faster. There's, focus more on sightseeing and less on, working up the levels and things like that. Yeah, and then we'll go out into the wider galaxy, but we are... Sorry about that. Apparently my memory was full and the recording just stopped in the middle of it, so I apologize that that kind of disappeared. And now that I've had to go through and clear out my memory, I've kind of lost track of what I was talking about. Essentially, though, you know, we're going to try to keep moving forward, and I think I'm going to maybe try to accelerate the pace of things and, you know, maybe try to do some grinding off camera, you know, as we will work on exploring a little bit more, and maybe we can find some interesting missions. So I'm going to keep working my way across the planet here, and then I'll bring you guys back when we hit this stronghold and see if that is worth exploring. So we are approaching this stronghold, which appears to be in the woods, and we're going to avoid the slice hounds because they've killed me before, sent me off to the cloning station, which I really don't feel like having to be launched to the other side of the planet. And we'll see what we have here. I have no idea what this is supposed to be. Oh, it appears to be a base of some sort. I'm guessing probably Imperial. Oh, very Imperial, yes. Here it is. So, let's turn the map off a second. Yes, it's an Imperial stronghold. Now, I will say, this is very cool to see. All the stormtroopers, we got TIE bomber there, we got a couple of TIE fighters, an Imperial shuttle. Very, very cool to see. I don't know if we'll be able to go in any of these places or not. I highly doubt that there's really anything to see. But unfortunately, we've not progressed far enough in the Galactic Civil War to actually be able to do anything here. So, yeah, we can't talk to them. And we're not declared to the Rebel Alliance, so we can't attack them, and I don't know that we were going to want to attack those guys anyway. I mean, it'd be a tough fight, but with all of them, that's not going to go well. So, yeah. Alright, well, I mean, it was worth looking at, and I had hoped that we'd maybe be able to do something to get some experience out of this, but I guess not. So, let's go ahead and turn that waypoint off, and let's head on to the Crystal Fountain of Bella Vista. Welcome to the city of Bella Vista. In the middle of an absolute downpour, in the middle of the night. And apparently this is an Imperial city. I think most of this planet is under Imperial control. Anyway, so there is the Crystal Fountain of Bella Vista, which is our last exploration badge for this planet, and something that we are going to check out. But I don't think it's worth seeing at night and in this thunderstorm, so I'm going to probably just keep running around the outskirts and getting some experience from all the creatures. And yeah, once the storm has cleared up and maybe the sun rises, we will go take a look at this crystal fountain. I think we are just starting to get to sunrise here, but the light right now is really nice, and I thought this would be a great way to get a look at this crystal fountain, and here it is. So we've actually seen these before, back when we were doing the Agrilat Swamp Track racetrack. There we go, and there's our exploration badge. I'm going to turn this waypoint off so we get an unobstructed view. But this is really cool to to see this here in a city, and this really is a beautiful city here, tucked up in the mountains. Very, very cool to see. So yes, we've got our last exploration badge for this planet. We've also knocked off 10 exploration badges, which is kind of cool. Yeah. So I think all that's left is to try to run up the experience so that we can get to that novice bounty hunter, and we're pretty close. We got 32,000. So about 8,000-ish more to go. Shouldn't take too long, so hopefully we can get to that pretty soon. Okay, the view from up here is even better. You get to look out over the whole city, and you can see the mountains and everything. I wish I could sit here in real life. This just seems like one of the most relaxing places that you could come to in this world. Anyway, back to work. So with just a few more creatures to take down, we are going to hit that level for Novice Bounty Hunter, and there it is. We have qualified with 40,018 points of experience. That is what we need. So, that Bounty Hunter trainer that I found was back in Tyrena, which is where we've been doing most of our things on this planet. Just go ahead and put my speeder away. Let's head over there and let's become bounty hunters. So I believe that it's actually... No, that's a Spynet operative, but I feel like the bounty hunter trainer was back here somewhere. That's a stormtrooper. There is a junk dealer right here, so I want to unload. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and sell all of that. Nice. Okay, good. That'll clean up my inventory. Let's see. What do we got over here? That's just a commoner. Trying to remember exactly where I was, where I found the bounty hunter trainer. Possibly somewhere over here. You say that's probably a stormtrooper. Let's maybe try over here. That's just another commoner. This is probably a commoner. Possibly back here. I would expect bounty hunters to maybe be tucked out of the way. So let's see what we got over here. Nope. Okay. Can I squeeze through here? I can. Excellent. Well, I think I'm gonna have to do a little bit of searching because, yeah, I do not remember. That's an Imperial captain. What do we got over here? A Spynet operative. Alright, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of searching and find this trainer. I'll be back in just a minute. Ah. Here he is. There's what we're looking for. Scum on every planet in every system of the galaxy, and you can earn big money by showing the authorities where they hide. Sounds good to you? Sounds good to me. There we go. Alright, so let's see what we've got here. So, Novice Bounty Hunter. So, bounty mission difficulty, +1. Light lightning cannon accuracy, +20. Light lightning cannon speed, +10. Light lightning cannon certificate, and a scatter pistol certificate. Excellent. And then what do we got here? So this is pistol weapons experience. Interesting. Oh, carbine experience. And I'm guessing... And that's bounty hunter experience. Okay, so it looks like we are going to need to go back to our marksman profession. No, maybe not. I don't think we need to go... We don't actually need to necessarily get this, but we will need to... we'll need to get a carbine and make sure that we are doing well with that, and it looks like we'll need to get a lightning cannon as well. So, before we finish this off, let's go check the bazaar, and let's get an idea for how much these things are going to cost, because, Yeah. This could be an expensive proposition. I can't imagine that's a cheap weapon, but we will certainly find out. Let's see here. So, let's go vendor location, entire galaxy, weapon, and okay, so what kind of weapon is a lightning cannon? So let's do this. So here's a lightning cannon. This is 2 million credits. So yeah, let's see. What okay. So let's filter. See what we get. Okay, so a lightning beam cannon, we got 50,000 for that. That's interesting. So 50,000, 100,000. There are some for 5,000. They're not great. So we definitely have a range. 20,000, maybe 20,000 is what we want to go with. And these are, in fact, on Corellia. So I tell you what, we need this. I think we are going to go ahead and grab a waypoint to the vendor. What's it near? It looks like it's in Moncala. So let's head over there and get one of those. But we now have access to the Bounty Hunter mission terminals. So I want to take a look at that and see what this looks like. All right, so we'll just take a look at this first one. So we're looking for Ekra, unknown planet, difficulty 67. A bounty is hereby issued on a fugitive speeder thief who escaped from planetary law enforcement. Target is believed lightly armed and a low threat. The client requests this message be given to the target before termination. You're good at escaping our jail cells, but a stolen speeder won't outrun a fair bounty. Okay. So, how about this? A pet killer. Bounty is hereby issued on the killer of a beloved pet. Target is lightly armed, low threat. Client requests this message be given to target. Tell that foul miscreant that I do not take lightly to a cruel murder of my beloved Jati. Okay. Interesting. So, and then we have this on here. This is a level 28. Pretty much all the same. Okay. So let's take one of these. We're going to accept this mission. And then let's pull up our data pad and let's look at this. Okay, so let's go. So now, because I have no idea how we get any information on this, but I know that the Spynet is part of this. So let's go talk to this Spynet operative real quick. Looking for someone, huh? And you need my help. Everyone always needs my help. Well, anyway, I know who you want. As usual, I can help. Just ask nicely next time I'm uploading the stuff to your data pad. So it looks like we have a waypoint to this person, and they are way out here in the middle of nowhere. Of course they are. All right. Well, this could be interesting. So I think maybe let's go get our weapon first, and then we will head out and try to track this person down. Alright, so first order of business is to upgrade some weapons here. Random resources here. Alright, how about weapons? What do we got? Isn't this the... well, that's resources. How about this one? Ah, okay. So there's that lightning cannon. What do we got here? Structures? Not going there yet. So this is what we came for. Let's take a look at these. So, attack speed 3, min 457, max 797. Okay. And let's see, 2.9, same there. Much heavier special attack cost. This one. Oh, I didn't read that right. It's the same. Okay, 3.4, this one's a little slower, does the same amount of damage. Okay, let's go with, I guess we'll take the fastest one, because they're all about the same. So, there we go. Alright. And it's raining again. Okay, so, off to find this Sabak hustler. So, we are closing in on our quarry here. And I have no idea what this is going to look like, but I guess we are about to find out. So I see a person wandering around, and he's a light blue. This is not going to be any problem at all. So I would assume that all I have to do is this. There we go. 82 points of bounty hunting experience and mission reward placed. Cool. So what does that look like? So, investigation. Looks like 1,000 points of bounty hunter. And I was looking at this as I was on my way over here, and I saw this droid find. So it looks like we'll be able to get droids to help find our quarry in the future, so we might not have to rely on the Spynet operatives. So yeah, so that was that. I think this is going to be an interesting career path, certainly. But yeah, so I gotta get back to civilization, and then I think we're gonna head to a new planet. So here we are back in Doba Grafel. Rain continues, but that is alright. But there is a starport here, so I don't think there is any need to travel to any other cities on this planet. I think we've actually visited all of them. Maybe not all of the player cities, but that is okay. So we have seen quite a lot of this planet. What does this sign say? It says sign. Okay. But I think it is time to bid Corellia adieu, and we are going to head to another planet in the galaxy. So if we pop to our ticket terminal here, let's take a look at the galactic map. We are going to Naboo, and of course, if we're going to Naboo, I have some of my favorite. This is one of my favorites, at least as far as the starter planets go. But we have to go to the capital city of Theed. It is definitely worth making the trip there, because the starport there is unlike any of the others in the civilized part of the galaxy, shall we say. So definitely worth going there first, and there will be a lot more to see, but that will be for the next episode. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode today. If you did, please be sure to give it a like and share it with your friends. If there's anything you'd like me to explore in future episodes, please let me know that as well. I hope that you have enjoyed our time here on Corellia, and I think we have a lot more exciting adventures to come in the near future. So that is going to do it for today. Be sure to follow me on social media. Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.